Ken, how are you enjoying Summit Night?
This is fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Ken is very excited. We've been going what, an hour and a half?
An hour and a half, first break, and everyone seems in good form.
Yeah, we were all a bit hot to begin with. I've had to strip down. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, loving it.
Yeah? You're all looking good. Thumbs up, Bobby. Oh, he's eating, he's doing well. How are you doing, Alan?
Great.
Good.
Absolutely great.
Don't actually know how much you can actually see of this, but you'll hear it. Everyone's doing well so far. First hour and a half done. I think we've done a couple 100 metres.
Yeah, we're at about 4,000.
485? Wow, we're at 485. Good going. I'm glad I'm cooling down, I was way too hot.
I tell you, I've been thinking about my patience and taking
Yeah.
all the way up there.
Check in later. 2 seconds.
Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, we are at the Kosovo camp now, so we're gonna head in more high elevation, and this is the night of our summit. We're going to make it all
so.
together. Boom.
Thank you.
Karibu.
Okay, second stop on Summit Night. Hey, 5,000 metres. Well done, Laura. 5,000. Fantastic. I don't know if you can see me. This is a hard, slow slog. Some people are really starting to feel it. My shoulder's sore just from my backpack. Getting a rest.
How you doing, Lorna?
Good. It's just I get that with my backpack sometimes. Stop. How are you feeling, Andy? Snack time. How are you finding it?
I'm alright. My toes are a little bit cold.
Yeah?
Other than that, I'm okay.
Okay. It's more of a scramble than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a plain walk.
It's really steep though.
Uh-huh.
Can you see the lights?
Yeah. We are finally at Stella Point. Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, well done. You made it.
I didn't think I was going to.
Yeah, you made it.
Oh. Looking for my cousin, Laura.
Yeah. Well done. Good job.
You go, girl.
Chili's killing me. Congratulations. You did it. Good job. So good. Big push. I really did it. Over right there. Give a cup of tea. Congratulations again and again. Come on, brother. Good job.
Here she comes. This girl has got more willpower than anyone I know. She has suffered more than anyone in this trip. And here she is, reaching Stella Point.
We did it.
You did it.
Come on, you did it.
You did it. You did it. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh. Well done. Right there. Just dump your poles or something there. Mine are dumped far over there.
Did it.
You're behind, I was worried. Were you? The porter told me to try and get in front. She's here. Oh, look at that. The glaciers. A bit foggy, but you can see them. Absolutely stunning. This was the reason I wanted to come up here. Stunning. We're almost there. We're almost there, Marianne. Sign right there. I'm exhausted. I feel like my body's just ran out of everything. I can't believe we made it. I've done it.
Put your name back here. Put your name back here. Go on the more time. Yeah, we put your name back
There's
up
my
down here.
poles.
And then you can move on the post there. Good job. Good job, Jimmy. Post, take back, we pull down.
There's the sign. I have got no energy. So good to see it. Laura will come out in a minute. There she is.
Kilimanjaro, Tanzania, całej Afryki. Dach Afryki jest nasz. Kasia, udało się.
How are you feeling? Yeah, there's not a nice word for it, is there? I can't believe it. I'm done in. That was really hard.
Good job, good job.
Okay, well, that's us just back from summiting Kilimanjaro. It was a very hard night. I couldn't even take many videos or anything. You're just so out of puff because there's no air, even though it's a slow, steady pace. And you want your breaks, which are great, but then you get cold really fast. It's just a slog all the way up to Stella Point, and it was great. Got there, everybody was really happy. I haven't suffered altitude sickness once this whole trip, whereas poor Laura's had it on and off for days and trying to battle it. And then after Stella Point, well, they gave us a sugary tea to drink at Stella Point, and we were told to carry on after that to Uruhu Peak. We're all excited, thinking everyone says it's not a bad walk, and sometimes I suppose it's not, but when you're at that level of altitude, it's actually quite a hard slog for that part, and longer than you think, a lot longer. It definitely takes a good hour. And it was just as I was approaching the sign, I got a headache, felt dizzy, like you're drunk, and woozy. My legs were going like jelly. I just didn't feel myself at all, felt really quite ill. And I realised it was the altitude affecting me, but you're at less than 50% oxygen, so you're not supposed to stay up there that long. I could barely get the things done that I wanted to. I left my plaque for my father-in-law up there. I got my picture with my t-shirt. It was a scramble to get a picture up there. There's so many climbers today, so many people trying to get to the summit, and I just needed to get out of there. And they knew that. They could see it written all over my face. They could see I wasn't well, so they were like, right, George, you've got Lorna, get her down as fast as you can. And what's his name? He calls himself Rasta Baby, but it's Noel. He had Laura, and they were running us down the hill just to get us out the altitude quickly. There was quite a few people in that condition today, but I'd done so well, and it was literally just before the peak, so we felt like we didn't get the enjoyment of the peak that we thought we were going to. Laura didn't even get any pictures. I got a couple and a video and things, but not very much at all. I just didn't feel good up there. I just wanted out and down fast. And the guys were great. They took our bags, even though they had their own bags, carried them down. We're holding our arms and getting us down this scree slope. It's not just a little bit of scree. Your boot could get buried in that scree, and you're having to run down through it, digging your heels in to get down the scree. And they're trying to tell you to relax and do it. It helps them. It's really difficult. And they're constantly telling you to stop, and the sun's coming out, so get some sun cream on, get a sun hat on. And they're all looking through your bags and getting the water for you and getting anything that you need. They're absolutely fantastic. Stopping you for breaks, making sure you eat something, making sure you drink something. And they just took us the whole way down with our bags and made sure that we were safe. Keeping an eye on us, constantly asking, how are you feeling now? Is the headache gone? Is the nausea gone? And actually the nausea went away and everything went away by the headache. I came back to the tent, and because I hadn't managed to get excuse me, there's so much dust up here. Everything's caked in it. But because, what was I saying? Oh, I can't remember. No. Anyway, the way down was an experience. Laura was in front of me. I was keeping an eye on her, as she just looked really fragile as well. So it's a really tough challenge. People who say that, oh, anyone can do it, it's not as straightforward as that, but I really thought, because I hadn't suffered from altitude sickness at all beforehand, and I'd been in an altitude chamber at 5,500 and not felt anything, that I was okay. And I suppose I was to that level, but as soon as I hit the peak of Ruhu Peak, my body just decided it can't do this. And that was it. I had no sleep the day before. Had no sleep. Laura got some. They gave us 5 to 6 hours and says we'll wake you at 9 for dinner, and we will depart at 10:30 for the summit. Get an early start. And I just lay there for 5 hours, not able to sleep through the day. Don't know why. I wasn't even nerved, nothing. So there was a few of us like that, and we found the walk really hard. You were fighting to keep your eyes open. You were just wanting to walk and sleep, and they were warning you, stay awake, you've got to stay awake, can't fall asleep and walk. And you just have to fight through it, and you find the energy and the willpower from somewhere, but you do it. So we're at Barafu, we've packed our bags in our tent. Ready to go. Get my boots on. They're absolutely filthy. Everything is just caked in this dust. Everything. And then we'll head down to Millennium Camp, which we haven't been to, which we'll stay there for the night, and then there'll be about a 4-hour walk down tomorrow back to the lodge. But it's raining just now, so we're hoping that the rain will go away. We don't need to walk for the next few hours in the rain after having to do summit night and everything, not being feeling 100%. So yeah, I'll keep in touch and let you know when we're at Millennium Camp. Laura's away getting a cup of tea and a biscuit just now. I'm just finishing packing. But we'll be glad to see the back of this tent. It's not the best. But we were so pleased to actually make it to the top. That was our dream, that both of us make it. And we did it. One way or another we did it. So we're both really chuffed with that. We can always say that. And we've got our ceremony tomorrow night, where they give out the certificates and things, and we hand over the tips and things like that. So that should be a good night. Looking forward to that, and then getting home to all my family. Laura's desperate to get home to ours too. Okay, well, I'll speak to you at Millennium Camp. What did it upside down? There we go. So Laura,
Hello.
you have completed Kilimanjaro. We're now at Millennium Camp, or High Camp, at 3,950. Last time sleeping in our glamorous.
Hello.
Daytime, sleep home is better for you. Sleep.
Okay. We're being called for dinner. How did you find some at night?
Good. Until my brain turned to liquid.
Yeah. It was hard.
But yeah, it was lovely. Patchy, it were lovely. With the stars and the sun coming up and stuff, but
It was a hard slog. Yeah.
especially to get up to Uhuru Peak.
Yes, to go from Stella Point to
Yeah.
Uhuru Peak, yeah.
It was horrendous. And then having to run back down a hill
Yeah.
with a porter because I was sick.
Mhm.
Swings and roundabouts, I guess.
I
Good
know.
parts and bad parts.
Yeah, I joined you. I found a man and ran down with him as well. I know, we had to get down fast. It's amazing how fast that came on, because we were fine at Stella Point, and then we just took so ill just before the sign. And then it was like, right, I can't
Awful.
even get pictures or anything. I need to get
No,
out of here
I've
because I
got
feel
none.
so ill.
I've got absolutely none.
Well, I've got a couple that I've forced. I think I've got a video.
So
Not that it makes much sense,
tonight-
probably. Uh-huh.
Lorna and I are sleeping under a dripping tree.
Yes.
Everything is caked in mud
Yep.
and dust.
Yep. It's pretty disgusting. All our belongings are just filthy now.
Everybody's excited to get to the hotel for a shower.
Yeah. We're all dreaming of the small
So-
luxuries in life.
Last night bathing like this.
Deodorant wipes.
Face wipes. Bits and bobs.
Bits and bob wipes.
So very looking forward to being warm and dry.
Mm-hmm.
But
You've enjoyed the trip though?
yes.
You're glad you've done it?
Yes.
You look forward to getting back to the hotel tomorrow
Yes.
and getting our certificate, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And then never doing anything like this ever again in my life.
No, no. And if you are, I'm not coming with you. It's hard.
Although we have heard that the Great Wall of China has hotels along the route. So
Yeah, so we might
right.
do that, guys, yeah. We're away to go and get our dinner now while it's hot.
Yeah,
We've been trapped a few times. Just come in. Okay. Like that.
And again.
And again. Better go. Bye.